Greetings, friends. It's Liam Masters here with Effortless Introvert, Power Social Skills for Men. This is How to Sleep with Women, Mastering the Teasing Technique. Let's get started. So, first of all, what is teasing? Well, teasing is where you are saying or doing one thing, but you're subcommunicating interest at the same time. So you can think of this like you would do something with your bratty little sister, right? This just keeps the interaction fun and moving in the right direction as opposed to being in question or interview mode type of thing, which is ultimately boring and doesn't get you anywhere. I can tell you that my results with women skyrocketed when I stopped trying to beat around the bush and hide what I was doing, what I was up to, and actually just tell them that I wanted them. I mean, not in so many words. It would non-verbally is a good way of doing this as well, which would be eye contact, tone of voice, that type of thing. But in terms of just some actual verbal techniques that you can use to accomplish this, here's a few good ones to get started with. So the first one is push-pull. Now, this is essentially where you are demonstrating interest and then pushing her away. So you do something attractive and then you push her away right after that. So you might say something like, "You're such a pain in the neck, but I like that in a girl." Or you can even flip this around in strategy 2 and do it the other way. You can pull her in, do something attractive first, and then push her off. You can say, "You appear to have a good head on your shoulders. I hope you're not too much of a dork or a nerd." Those are just examples. It can be anything along those lines as long as you have the whole structure where you like give her a compliment and then push her, and then like a neg sort of thing. You push her away right after that. So, because this is based on something called investment, and in this scenario, in this type of scenario, what that relates to is not wanting to you wanting to demonstrate interest, but you also want to not make it too easy. You want it to be more of a challenge. So, push-pull or pull-push accomplishes that fairly easily. You can also, strategy 3 here, you can use nicknames. The nicknames are just another good way to make things fun. It can be anything really. It can be sweetie or princess or even brat or something like that. And you can use pretty much any of these in person and also with text messages just to make that more interesting, and use them in conjunction with when you're trying to ask her out or something like that, right? So you can use any of these in any scenario along those lines as just as a verbal way of going about it. Now, if you want more information on any of this, in the description or somewhere around this page, you'll see a link to join our email newsletter. If you do that, we'll send you a free book, which is essentially, it's how to make small talk sexy. So it goes into more detail about how to accomplish all of this and make sure you stay out of the friend zone at the same time. So that's free. Check that out. There's also a bunch of other free videos and things and articles that we have in that series. So if you give us your name and email so we know where to send it, we'll send it along to you. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. That way we can put out more content like this. You can also check out our Facebook page. And hope you find this helpful. Speak to you soon.